waited like you said.
Did Xander find you? He was looking for you. He hasn't come back. Anya sat up waiting.
99% gay.
I haven't seen him. And when I came out of the tunnel, Spike was gone. I need to find him.
Like it's a title.
You didn't,
Well, she did.
sleep with Spike.
No. I had sex with Spike. I'm sorry if it bothers you. You're my best friend.
I am. And I always will be, no matter what you do. I'm just trying to figure out why this happened. Crazy.
It wasn't one time. It was lots of times. And lots of different ways. I could make sketches.
No. Buffy, there is something seriously wrong here. Okay, yeah, you've been with a vampire before, but Angel had a soul.
Angel's lame. His hair goes straight up, and he's bloody stupid.
Okay.
Of course Spike would make her say that.
You're recently gay.
Guys, wake up.
Sandra, I was scared. Are you hurt? What happened?
Guys. The demony kinds of guys. Buffy.
Yes, that's me.
The guys that work for Glory, you said they're kind of like hobbits with leprosy? Well, this was a whole flock of hobbits. They just grabbed Spike. I think they're taking him to Glory.
But he knows about Dawn.
We have to get him back. Confused. I'm full of love, which is nice. And love will lead me to my gift?
Yes.
I'm getting a gift? Or do you mean that I have a gift to give to someone else?
Death is your gift.
Death
Is your gift.
If I have to kill demons because it makes the world a better place, then I kill demons. But it is not a gift to anybody.
Your question has been answered.
It's like a riddle, probably.
Really? That's fantabulous! And impossible. He can't be the key. Because, see, the key has to be pure. This is a vampire. Lesson number 1, vampires equal impure.
Yeah, damn right, I'm impure. I'm as impure as the driven yellow snow. Let me go.
You can't even brain suck a vampire. Maybe there's something on the inside. What do you know, precious? What can I dig out of you? What's wrong? Is Dawn okay?
Dawn's fine.
Buffy, we care about you and we're worried about you. The way you're acting, the things you're doing.
It's wrong.
Wait. This shouldn't be about blame.
Blame? There's blame now?
No. There's only love. And some fear.
We're just kind of thrown by you having sex with Spike. The who, what, and how with huh? Okay, that's denial. That usually comes before anger. I'm not having sex with Spike. Anger.
No one is judging you. It's understandable. Spike is strong and mysterious and sort of compact but well-muscled.
I am not having sex with Spike, but I'm starting to think that you might be. Spike's mine. Who's straddling Spike? Oh my God.
And so say all of us.
Say, look at you. You look just like me. We're very pretty. 2 of them. No, she's a robot. She acts just like that girlfriend bot that Warren guy made. You guys couldn't tell me apart from a robot? Oh, I don't think I'm a robot. She's very well done.
Spike must have had her built so he could program her.
Oh, God.
Yikes. Imagine the things...
No imagining, any of you.
Already got the visual.
People, friends of mine, you're forgetting the most important thing. Glory has Spike, and she's going to harm him.
Think I can do you in one long strip?
Enough. No more. I'll tell you who the sodding key is.
No, Spike, don't. He won't. He can't.
It's that guy. On TV. What's his name?
On the television?
That show. The Price show. Where they guess what stuff costs?
Price is Right.
The Price is Right? Bob Barker. We will bring you Bob Barker. We will bring you the limp and beaten body of Bob Barker.
It is not Bob Barker, scabby morons.
Mark my words. The Slayer is going to kick your skanky, lopsided ass back to whatever place would take a cheap, whorish fashion victim, ex-god like you. Good plan, Spike.
Oh,
Bring it
he
back.
wanted her to get mad and so he could, yeah.
Buffy, we're here.
Spike! Spike's in there!
Of course she only cares about Spike. Ooh, ow. Well, there goes Buffy robot.
Is it weird?
Oh, yeah. At least it's not a very good copy. I mean, look at it.
It's identical.
I think when he was too badly beaten to make much sense.
Well, even if he told her, he'd just lie to us about it anyway, right? Yeah. You can count on it.
He could have easily told her
I
he
have to
didn't.
know.
Does Spike built a robot Buffy to play checkers with?
It sounded convincing when I thought it.
Oh, Tara.
Hey!
I think I found something.
Ugh. Looks very complicated in there. Personally, I'd rather look at guts.
I found where she's broken. Some of these wires got fried extra crispy. It's an easy fix. I mean, not that I would.
You seriously gonna give her back to him?
Spike, you're covered in sexy wounds.
Yeah. I thought they'd melt you into scrap.
They were confused, too. Do you want to ravage me now?
Kill something. Got some bones need mending.
Why did you let that glory hurt you?
She wanted to know who the key was.
Oh, well, I can tell her, and then you want to...
No! Glory never finds out.
Why?
It's Buffy. The other.
He would have died for her.
Not so pleasant Buffy. Anything happened to Dawn and destroy her. Couldn't live for being in that much pain.
Is that Buffy? Wait. I thought something was off. I thought something was off.
Am I a robot?
The robot is gone. The robot was gross and obscene.
She didn't have to kiss him. That was like her thank you.
What you did for me and Dawn, that was real. I won't forget it.
She also won't forget what you did with the Buffy robot thing, but... Wow. No, when she first came in at the end, my first thought was, they're giving him back the robot? What? But when she started talking as Buffy, which was our name to give her, but when she started talking like the robot, at first it was okay. But even the way she was talking, it wasn't exactly like she was talking before. It was kind of that chipper way, but it was kind of like, Sarah did an amazing job, like, playing both. Playing the actual Buffy robot, and then Buffy pretending to be the robot. Because she was trying to act like her, even throwing in the Willow is gay. thing, but the way she said it sounded different. So right before she kissed him, I was already thinking, I'm like, wait, this is weird. And then when she kissed him, right, the look she gave right before she kissed him, I was like, and then when he noticed it, oh my gosh, that was actually pretty smart. Go as the robot, get the information out of him, because he, of course, would tell the truth to the robot, because he would have told the truth to Buffy too. But that kiss she gave him was like a thank you. But it was genuine. It was sweet. And she said she won't forget it. I don't think she's going to forget what he did with the robot either, because that was very gross and wrong and just violating. But yeah, he would have let Glory kill him. He wasn't going to give her the information she wanted, which I'm so glad. Which makes me wonder how she's going to find out it is Dawn. Somebody else tell her, she's going to have to find out somehow. I don't know. Maybe one of the other monks is still out there somewhere. Because there was like 3 of them. We only saw the one. Maybe one of the other ones survived. Or she'll somehow get into Ben's mind and get it out of him that way. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure she's going to be even more... Now she knows it's a person, she's going to be more serious about finding it, because they made it seem like she's running out of time. I'm not sure. She's definitely trying harder now. So we'll see how she's going to figure it out. Man, Spike was beat up. It's like really beat up. Like, damn. I mean, that's probably how Buffy would look if she wasn't the Slayer after she gets like beat up by Glory. She usually gets like a cut or something, but Spike was beat up. But yeah, she went on this little quest thing and met the first Slayer, though. It was just a guy posing as the first Slayer, and told her she has a lot of love to give, like, give it, but then she said also that death is her gift. I'm sure that's either referring to the power she has, or it's probably some sort of riddle. Like, there's a deeper meaning. I'm sure we'll find out. I mean, it'll probably click and she'll go, oh, that's what you meant. I don't know exactly what it means. Sure, we're going to find out. I mean, it's significant enough. We're going to find out. But yeah, the robot was pretty funny. I totally forgot at the end of I Was Made to Love You, with the cliffhanger at the end. I totally forgot about it until we saw Spike and Warren. I'm like, oh no. But like I said, it had to be really, really fun for Sarah to play that part, acting like that. And all the funny little details, like whenever she was looking at like Xander and Anya and seeing like the little info about them. And it was funny with the Willow, gay, 1999 to present. Like, it's like this big label title thing. Like when you're working at a company, president of the company from this to present. It was just funny. And it's like, how could, like Buffy said, how can you not tell that was not me, like a robot? They've done that before, I think, with other characters, but other characters aren't themselves. It's like, how can they not know? But I knew they'd tell something was weird, but I thought she was just kind of off from the quest thing. But then when Xander and Anya saw her having sex with Spike, oh, that was hilarious. And then Tara's like, people do weird things when they're, like, grieving the death of people, and then give her time, and then they're like, she was sleeping with Spike, and she's like, oh, she's crazy. Oh, this is so funny. But they were, like, trying to reason out, like, why she was. It was funny when Buffy was like, I'm not having sex with him, but I think you are, like, kind of thinking you are, to Xander. That was really funny. The way he was, like, describing Spike, like, it made a little crush on him at one point or something. Anything else? This was definitely an episode I needed. After the body, and then the last episode, really emotion-packed. This had a bit more lightheartedness to it. Yeah, what Spike was doing was really wrong, but it was funny, so I'm kind of glad. Have some light, because I'm sure the rest of the episodes of the season are going to go back into, like, crazy drama and such. But yeah, really enjoyed this episode. Really enjoyed the last 2. I enjoy, like, every episode. Even when they break my heart, I enjoy them. But this one was something I definitely needed to get me to laugh. with the last 2 episodes crying. I really needed to laugh, so I'm glad they put this in there. I still think they should get rid of the Buffy bot. I mean, they can turn her off and store her somewhere, but she could actually come in handy. I mean, what she was made for was wrong, but she obviously can fight. So they could, use her, having 2 Slayers. So I think they should keep her. I don't know, maybe she'll come back, but they made it seem like they got rid of her, so maybe not. But hey, I think it would come in handy. Should have Warren just make a ton of Buffy robots and have an army of Buffys. Why not? Might be able to stop Glory if you have a ton of Buffys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 reactions. I was a bit nervous to do them today, especially with how the last episode I did before these, I was very cautious and getting ready to be crushed again, but luckily it wasn't too bad. I think after the body I'm pretty strong to whatever's going to happen, but you never know with this show. Joss loves ripping your heart out, so we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, I think that's about it. I just turned off the camera, and I still have my screen on the credits. It says Kelly Donovan was in here. Isn't that, Xander, what's his name? Mind blank. Nicholas Brendan, isn't that his twin brother? Where was he? Did he, stand in, stunt double or something? Or was he in there for something? I think somebody mentioned a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, well, at the beginning of the season when they had the episode with him, that he was going to be possibly in another episode, but I had totally forgotten about that. Did I miss him? Of course I probably wouldn't know. Well, if you guys know, tell me in the comments. I'm really curious. I wasn't going to mention it, but I still had the camera here, so I'm going to edit this into my ending comments, and you'll see a little cut in the comments, of course. I mean, in the review section. So I'll edit this in. But yeah, let me know. I just saw that. It doesn't say, who he played. It just says Primitive is played by blah blah, Merc played blah blah, and then Anne Kelly Donovan, right? Let me know. Curious. Anyway, back to the review. I'm sure I'll put this probably right in the end, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. That's about it. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions, and I'll see you all real soon.